Ready?
Go.
All right. So welcome back to Cometesta. Today you're gonna see me limping a little bit.
Yep.
I had a little bit of I don't know if it's a health scare. I don't think you call it a health scare, but you know, every once in a while I get gout. No diggity, no gout.
No gout about it.
No gout about it. Every once in a while I'll get a gout attack, right?
Yeah.
But this is the first time it's ever attacked my knee. So something happens after 40, bro, that if you go out to do any sort of sports activities and you're out of shape, for example, I went bowling.
Yep.
And I believe I tweaked my knee.
Yeah.
And what happened is the gout attacked the knee. That's where the pain started to happen.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'll go into it in detail. But because of that,
yeah,
today we're gonna do something a little different. Something your sister brought up to us once.
Yeah, she did. A few episodes back, she said, "Hey, y'all should do." Y'all should cook. That's not how she speaks, by the way. Y'all should be doing some.
Y'all should. No.
She said, no, you guys should be.
She legitly asked us because your sister's also been on a health kick.
Yeah,
and a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah.
She's always been like that. She's always been very healthy, very conscious of her diet. She likes to dabble into all the stuff that we also eat and enjoy, the carnitas and all that stuff.
But not in the excess like we do.
No, not at all. She's very good. She's very good. So she said, yeah, just put it on a healthier option. I said, eventually we'll get to it. Well, eventually is today.
Eventually is today because I am
combination of this guy having to take care of that gout.
Yeah.
And then suggestion from my sister.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it. Tell them what we're gonna do today, bro.
Today we're gonna do Synchronizadas. So you know what Synchronizadas are?
Yeah, like when the divers and all those do.
No, that's synchronized swimming, bro. That's synchronized.
Like we just did right now, bro.
Yeah. So basically it's a quesadilla.
Yeah.
In a sandwich style, right? It's basically quesadilla with ham, a little lettuce, little tomato, some salsa maybe. But we're gonna add a little twist to it just to make it a little healthier.
Yep.
We're gonna use low-carb tortillas.
Yep.
We're gonna use turkey ham, and I'm gonna use something that I never thought that we would ever use in our lives, bro.
Yeah.
Soyrizo.
I'm
gonna cook it on the side to see how we like it. Maybe put it on half of one. Check it out if we do like it.
Yeah.
I've had it before.
Yeah.
Do I prefer the real thing? Of course.
Of course, you prefer the real chorizo.
Whoa. For health purposes, we're gonna try to bring in the chorizo.
I mean, I always hear Impossible Burgers or whatever, like healthier alternatives, whatever. I'm not sold on it. I don't think you could ever replace the real stuff. I totally respect.
Agreed.
The people that do it. I know it doesn't taste bad. It's not like you're,
it's not gross.
Reaction, yeah. They're like, oh no, it's gross. I'm like, no, it's not gross.
It's not gross,
either.
but it's not chorizo.
It's not as good,
right?
And it doesn't taste the same.
Right.
There's a lot of mental part.
Of course,
to it, right?
Of course. Actually, it kind of goes with what we're doing today. The meat prices in the U.S. have gone crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
So even the chorizo is almost like an alternative, right?
Yeah.
Not saying that you're gonna enjoy it, but if it also can provide a cheaper solution for us to eat, why not?
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Just looking at adapting.
Right.
Yeah, right? You have to adapt all your to whatever's a good price, whatever you're craving. The chorizo, there's always a healthier. I guess the point here is that there's alternatives, and that's what we're
especially with the prices, right? So then we're also gonna dabble a bit about the unfortunate incident at the ICE facility.
Yeah.
Was it Texas?
Yeah, it was in Dallas, Texas.
It was in Texas, right?
And I think, honestly, I think we'll keep talking about this, but I think it won't be the first, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it won't. Yeah. He's worried about his wood.
Yeah, of course.
Everything we sort of talked
on your wood, get it.
Yeah, go get it checked out. No, but everything we've talked about, we've in one sense or the other, it's kind of happened.
Yeah. Like I said in the last video, I'm like, we can talk about anything bad, and something will come up in the news that week that will back up
kind of
your what you're saying.
That's about it.
Yeah. So we're also going to talk about guess what I stopped watching.
I know what it is, bro.
And I'm gonna get back to it, but I stopped watching
Alien Earth.
I
loved Alien Earth, and it just finished, and it was really good.
I stopped watching it not because it's not good. I started watching Prey again to better understand. I knew the ending kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
But to better understand, so we'll talk about that.
Just in general, it's really good.
Do you know who announced their retirement? 2 LA sports icons.
Oh yeah, Clayton Kershaw
and Anze Kopitar.
Yeah, he did. Don't know much
Nobody
about
really
the
watches hockey, but
Yeah.
you got to acknowledge the LA.
The Kershaw one kind of strikes it
for
home
sure.
because we'll get into it, but I kind of told you about that kid.
Yeah, you did. Since he
Right?
was like 18.
Yeah, I told you. He's like, bro, watch this kid. He's going to be special.
Yeah.
And then you have a funny story about your kid today. We'll get into it.
Kinda,
We'll see.
we'll get to it.
We'll see if we
I'll
get
share
to
the
it.
story.
But let's get cooking, bro, because I'm starting.
Let's do this, bro.
All right.
Tell them, let them know what ingredients we got, bro.
So the best part is that basically it's an easy quesadilla, right? It's a quesadilla sandwich.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do tomatoes, a little lettuce, a little avocado, some limes, so we can make a little bit of like a guacamole spread type of thing.
Guacamole.
We're gonna use low carb tortillas.
Yeah.
But in general, when it's a tortilla that comes out of a package, I generally don't care, right?
Yeah.
You guys are huge tortilla fans?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
love tortillas. We're
Yeah.
from Puebla, so in Puebla we eat a lot of tortillas.
Well, we do too, but I don't know if it's tortillas that, Gonna use some cheese, and we're gonna use a little bit of turkey ham. So the only thing I haven't brought on board is a soyrizo. I gotta bring that one here. Give me a second.
A ver.
All right.
Oh, ponla ahí en la tortilla, güey. Oh, nunchucks, bro.
So yeah, bro. So this is sweeties.
¿No te enseñaron a jugar con la comida?
No, bro, but this was just too funny to not take advantage of it, right?
Boom.
Well, we're little kids.
Yeah,
sorry,
we can.
we're kids at heart. But anyways, so let's get cooking.
Oh, did you say what kind of cheese this was?
Shredded cheese.
Okay.
And it's a mixture of what they call the Mexican cheese, bro, right? Or the
What is
the
Mexican cheese?
It's literally just mozzarella with a little bit of cheddar, right?
Okay.
It's not Mexican cheese. They just kind of market it so that we
Buy it
use
for
it.
quesadillas?
Yeah, for quesadillas.
It
right?
worked.
But it worked because we got it. So cool. So we're just gonna do a simple guacamole, not the guacamole.
Guacamole.
We're not gonna do anything super crazy for this. Yeah. Look at those avocados.
Yeah.
I usually take this off. I don't want to get called out for doing the wrong guacamole move, right?
Post a comment. How do we take that
I
off?
did take that. Yeah. So yeah, dude. So we were talking about the meat prices, man. Like, we just went to the store to go pick all this up.
Yeah, over the weekend, we made Korean barbecue for the fam.
Oh hell yeah!
And
Hell yeah!
we hit up this Korean store close by here. They had bulgogi cuts,
Damn.
beef, bro. $49.99 a pound, brother.
Jeez.
$49.99 a pound. And it's this, basically, if you've ever had a short rib, if you just take off the meat,
This short.
you just take out the meat part, right? And that's almost basically the size of the cut. And flavors are amazing, but an astronomical price.
Yeah.
It's just not, it just doesn't warrant the
You know,
price.
you know what our problem really is, bro? That we got so used to eating protein or something. It's not always a protein, right? Right?
Ooh, that looks amazing.
Yeah. Like we didn't always have meat to eat. Man, these limes are juicy. But they're also probably like $3 for like 3 of them.
2 for $1.
Yeah, bro. So I had an uncle that literally went pescatarian, bro. He went he stopped eating meat completely.
Yeah, if you have to do it, then you do it, bro. In this case, it's not that we have to, or at least
Right.
I don't, but I'm choosing to
Right.
go this route because yeah, your backhand sweat all over
back-
the guacamole.
That shit was
bro.
good actually, bro. Try that out. It's just a simple as guacamole, by the way.
Yeah, bro.
All right, let's pop this in the fridge and let's start grilling.
All right, let's do this. All right, so you know what I didn't talk about, bro?
What?
Our aprons, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Check these out. Gourmet aprons.
Our gourmet aprons. I don't know about you, but when my shirts, they get all these like little drops
Yeah,
of like
all
oil
these stains.
stuff,
Yeah,
and-
for sure. Plus, with all
Plus we look
74 of
official.
our viewers, we need to look good for y'all. So But no, they look great. Yeah, for now, let's show them what we're doing. We're just heating up the grill.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do half just for now, just to see how it cooks.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got the same consistency as chorizo.
yeah.
Sort of. It looks a little gross, but I mean, chorizo itself, it looks a little gross too, right? So
I mean, if you see what goes in chorizo, también, you're like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
right. That's the other thing, right?
Maybe that's not the part of the pork that I wanted to eat.
Yeah, bro. So then we also had an unfortunate event this week.
Yeah.
Right. We had that shooting in Dallas.
Dallas, yeah.
At the migrant facility. As sad as it sounds, we sort of knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
What, bro?
We're kind of expecting some sort of
Retribution, right?
retribution to everything that's happening.
Because of the stuff like the right side, and I don't know, we're always blaming the right, bro. And it's at this point, I'm like, maybe it's time we stop blaming each other and just start being like, dude, this is a political.
Can we all just get
along, bro? No, in the sense that like we're always just blaming each other for something.
Yeah.
What gets me in conspiracy theories, and I hate conspiracy theories. We've talked about this before. Is that
We love
they
them,
found
but not for
is that
this
they
stuff.
found shell casings that say, which is the worst thing. It says anti-ice.
It's so,
Bro,
so generic.
super obvious, right? Like, who writes anti-ice? Wouldn't you just write like "fuck ice," "fuck Trump,"
or even
fuck
maybe a more
something?
encrypted message.
Right. What they said he wrote was "fuck ice."
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah, it seemed
it's a little too obvious.
Yeah,
Like, it might have
too
not
easy.
been him.
like too easy.
Yeah.
Like, okay, come on.
Unfortunately, they're not even talking about the migrants that got murdered.
Of course, because they're immigrants.
Right.
They don't matter.
They didn't even get a
Honorable mention.
honorable mention. It was like, oh, it was attack on ice.
Some sort of
No,
like
man,
empathy.
like-
You know, they're human too, bro.
Right.
You know?
It's not bad. Like, it's not chorizo.
You know what it would taste like? Like a frozen chorizo burrito.
Yeah, like a bad
It's just
cheese burrito.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. So let's start doing the quesadilla. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. So you were talking about that theory?
Yeah, bro. It's delicious. Yeah.
It's not bad, actually.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah.
So we can almost predict that there'll be some form of retaliation, and maybe not direct, but people are going to start responding.
Right.
You know, you're already seeing it in social media where people are attacking, so to speak, these agents.
Right.
Right? They're throwing things at them, or they'll get in front. As before, they just get out the way. And,
Right.
But now there's more confrontations. You're seeing verbal. Hopefully they stay verbal. But the physical confrontations or attack are inevitable.
It's gonna be crispy.
So then the ham goes next, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna heat it up a little bit.
Gonna heat it up a little bit.
Is it super healthy? Definitely not. But it's still an alternative to using ham, full tortillas, real chorizo. It's basically just stopping you from doing something that's gonna hurt you, right?
Look at that. Quesadillas.
So yeah, bro, we got our synchronizadas. I decided we're gonna
Synchronized.
use the guacamole almost like a added while we're eating,
Like a tip.
like a dip.
Te vas a agregar.
Yeah. So basically, we're just gonna prep our syncronizada. It's like a burger, bro. It's like a Mexican burger almost. Nothing crazy on it. That's it. Ooh, that one is stacked
Look
up.
at that. That sucker is steaming. Man, that's steaming, bro. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's gonna be dope.
Oh man, I'm excited now.
Yeah. Boom. Right? So let's cut them up.
Ooh-wee.
Boom.
Yep.
So yeah, we're done. You ready to do our first try without the avocado spread?
Yeah, so okay. So here goes our first bite.
Boom. Mine looks a little heftier, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It does, bro. Como que me cambiaste el plato last minute. Gotcha. Checking. Hold on. First impression, flavor-wise, it's good.
Yeah.
So as they say, it's nasty. It's not nasty.
No, definitely not.
The adjustment is the texture. Mm-hmm. It feels different.
Right.
It could taste the same, but it feels different.
It definitely is. It's a little bit squishier. Here's the thing. If you've never had real chorizo, and they were to give you regular Soyrizo, you'd be like, man, that's good.
Yeah.
The only other thing I was thinking that you could do maybe is a little bit of ground turkey instead of the chorizo, and it gives you that texture that you want when you have like that ground beef.
Yeah.
Let's put a little bit of avocado spread on in the middle.
Yeah.
Try some of that guacamole on there, bro.
Vas a hacerle. Question. Cuando tú te le echas dip o salsa, ¿te gusta echarle todo así de un tiro o le vas dando por mordida?
I do the whole thing first. Just easier. I don't no longer have to do that again. And that's it. It's good.
Yo me gusta echarle por mordida.
Yeah. You were telling me a story about your son. Oh, no. I was waiting a week to hear this because you said, bro, you got to hear this. But all right, now tell me.
Now that the spotlight's on me, it may not be that funny. It happened at the soccer field. My son had a futsal tournament.
Oh, so it's not an 11 on 11.
No. It was a futsal tournament with his school. Actually, it was a very serious moment and topic. It has to do with everything that we're going and living and everything. And then where our responsibility lies on as parents and us as a community, the minority community.
Damn, now you got me thinking.
So that's why I told you, I'm not sure if I'm the perfect example or an example of to follow as far as like where, again, this is just a story that happened.
You don't know how to feel about it.
Exactly.
Okay.
The Cometesta and me took over.
Yeah.
It's one of the semi-final games. My boys' team was already in the final. They were just waiting for the second team. The game got a little chippy, and unfortunately, kids, even Latino kids, still dropped the N-word. So each field, since it's a tournament, each field had like a supervisor, staff member, African-American gentleman, super nice. And then as the game got chippier, these kids are throwing M-bombs, right? He's keeping his cool, right? Understanding the heat of the battle.
Sort of, probably.
Sort of.
In a sense, it's probably like
ignore it, bro.
Right.
And so
in a sense, it's probably like.
I'll get to that point.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Got it.
So then this kid gets a red card.
The story, bro. I'm eating and eating.
Yeah. So he's from outside the field. He's like, yeah, N-word and this, right? He's not using it as a racist.
It is racist, but
it is a racist word.
Yeah.
But he's not calling.
He doesn't feel it's racist the way he's using it.
He's not calling an African American.
Right.
It's just, unfortunately, it's a term that's still used commonly.
Right.
Here comes the staff. The coach is next to him. Mind you, he's hearing him do all this. The coach was coaching, whatever.
But he should have called him out.
So I'm going to get to that too.
Okay.
The staff member goes, hey, man, at this point, he's had enough. He gets it when it's inside the field. Maybe. It's never justified. I want to clear that out. It's never justified. He tells him, hey, man, you need to cut that out. Yo, yeah, and this, right? And it's like, yo, man, and
I've asked you already.
I've asked you, man, please, hey, don't use that word. His coach looks over and knows this staff member is talking to his player,
staff,
whatever it is.
Hey, respect that adult too.
So you got to look like, hey, what's going on?
Right.
He chooses to look over. He's a young guy, but he's not saying, se hizo güey.
Un pendejo.
Se hizo pendejo.
Yeah.
Mames. You know exactly.
I don't care if I lose you as a fucking sub, bro.
You knew what your player was doing, and you chose consciously to ignore it.
Right.
I don't care what the excuse what you were doing. That tournament, it's not that important.
Right.
It's a weekend futsal tournament. It's amazing, but you have a responsibility as a coach to teach the bigger.
I was about to say, more than anything, it's more of a life-teaching moment than a life-changing moment.
You're not molding professionals.
Right.
You're here as a recreational coach because that's what it is. It's recreational. He stops with the N-word, but now he's arguing with this staff member, bro. Like
the kid,
like, bro, like he's African American. The word is
it's offensive.
Word.
It's like if somebody kept saying beaner.
Yeah,
bro.
and he asked you politely.
Right.
You refused to stop. Now it's escalated because your damn coach didn't do anything about it.
Right.
That's it. You're out of here. So he goes and calls his superiors, right? The superiors come over and they were handling fine, bro. The top guy in charge of the whole place, they come over and like, hey, we're here. This is what I'm saying. You can't say that, And the coach is like, yeah, but I mean, I'm coaching and I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
There's nothing more important.
And then you start getting the parents. ¿De qué? Si los muchachos están jugando.
Yeah, así hablan.
Está fuerte y todo esto. Y es que está exagerando. I'm like, he's not exaggerating,
right,
bro.
Because the minute they talk about our parents or they do something for us.
Te empiezan a decir, pinche frijolero.
Yeah. Oh, ahí estamos todos enojados.
Yep. And not only that, we're going to gang up.
Of course.
Right? But this guy was by himself.
Right.
At each field, they were taking pizzas. I don't know who's paying for them, taking Little Caesars pizzas for like all the So I'm there with one of the other parents.
Yeah.
So we're sitting in the shade because it was hot as heck. And then a couple of their parents come and they back up the player and the coach. They were all in the wrong, And then they're like, "Oh, he's exaggerating." I'm like, "He's not exaggerating."
No.
Right. But at this point, I'm trying not to butt in. I'm letting the staffers handle it.
Also,
up to that point,
we said it before. Read the room.
Yeah. At that point,
Yeah, you want to say something, bro, but you also don't want to get beat up.
So this parent from our team goes like, sí, el exageró, se exaltó muy rápido, ya, because they were in front of us. So the staff member was like, he was trying to get corroborating stories or witnesses.
Right. He wants somebody to be on the side.
La señora dice, he got worked up. He reacted. He overreacted. He instead of diffusing, he escalated the situation. And then she turns and she tells the kid, you can't say that. You gotta be respectful. He grabs pizzas and stuff, and he's trying to get people's to be on his side. So he's walking over. The staffer asked like, "Oh, so okay, you guys heard anything?" And the lady, she's giving her side. Not really siding with anyone.
Right.
The guy comes with the pizza, hands her two slices, just her and I.
Yeah.
Hands her a slice. She's like, she's giving her piece. She grabs a slice so she can eat. And then he was going to come to me. And then I'm like, I grabbed my slice and I started eating because I was starving.
Did you hear anything?
I started eating my pizza, bro. And I walked away, bro, because I got my free pizza, bro.
Yeah.
So
You should have said something.
I should have said something.
No, for sure.
But I got my pizza, bro. Yeah, I could have done more.
Yeah.
Or said something. But I chose to eat, and that's wrong of me.
Yeah. Alien Earth. It just finished. This weekend
Let me
was.
clarify again, though, bro. I have not given up on it.
I'm kind of bummed, bro, because if you would have asked me to watch it, I would have watched it. Nah, probably not. Because sometimes you do ask me to do stuff, and I go, sí, and then I.
Sí, ahorita. And then,
Ahí voy.
and simple stuff.
Sí, güey, luego me
Mind
pongo a
you,
jugar
not
Nintendo, güey.
Mind you, not 5 movies and a series. That's a lot, bro. What took you literally those years of release to watch? You wanted me to do it in a week.
Yeah, for sure. It just finished this weekend. I liked the ending. It was really interesting.
Don't tell me though, because I am gonna watch it.
I know. I'm not gonna tell you. My sister to start watching it. She really liked it. I'm gonna tell you what she said, bro.
Predator?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you what she said, bro.
About what?
No, so my sister was like, I think Ro just didn't like it because he didn't relate it to the other, to Peter Pan the way we did, because it had a lot to do with Peter Pan, in a sense, right?
Okay.
So she's like, maybe he just didn't get into it because he didn't like Peter Pan. And I go, no, maybe that's it, but also
But
it's also a slow movie. It is a slow show, but it builds up. It kind of questions who are the real monsters, us humans or the aliens.
In the grander scheme of the universe, we're aliens too. We've advanced as
As a civilization.
but we've done it in a very vicious way too.
For sure.
And we're animals too.
Even
And
how.
we're very violent.
Yeah.
We're a very violent species. We've caused equal amount of damage. Destruction.
Yeah,
If not a little more.
Yeah.
Then good.
You probably haven't caught up on Task either.
I watched 2 episodes and then just the 3rd one came out last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm kind of caught up. And then the new episode comes out
On Sunday.
so I can be all caught up.
Yeah.
Chill, bro.
Okay, all right, just making sure, man, because, I recommend some stuff and, I wanted to watch it. Kershaw is retiring. He's retiring. Mm-hmm. When I told you about this lefty, bro, I said, man, this kid's going to change the game.
He was 18.
Yeah, and I said, bro, watch this kid. This kid was going to change the game.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Just
Regular season Kershaw, great's pitcher
greatest
ever.
player of all time.
Yeah. Playoff Kershaw?
Playoff, he's statistically one of the worst.
Yeah.
You got to also call it what it is. Playoffs, underperformed big time.
For sure he underperformed. But the Dodgers in general always underperform a bit during playoffs.
Come on.
They all underperform. We have friends that hate Dave Roberts.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm not a fan.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a fan. I mean, I said, when we win, of course, right? He's a GOAT. But I think considering the players that you've had, the support you've had,
you should have
fans,
had
everything,
I can see
he's
that.
definitely underperformed. When you have a
Organization.
roster like this, you're inevitably going to win one by virtue of just having the best talent.
players.
But coaching wise and decision making,
Yeah, so Kershaw's retiring. Back to
and on
Kershaw.
a side note, for Rafa, Anze Kopitar is retiring.
Oh, for sure. I'm not a huge fan of hockey, bro. I tried. I really did.
Okay.
I've gotten with a couple games with the homie.
I'll tell you this.
I can't get into it.
I'll tell you this.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you this. One of the most exciting sports to watch live is hockey.
Yeah.
Oh, I do want to thank everyone that comments, Carla, Alex, Jaime. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for watching our show every weekend. I really, really, truly appreciate y'all.
We forgot to do this, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Subscribe. Notifications. Share. IG. Boop.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah.
And
no, we appreciate it.
yeah. Anyone you want to thank?
Nope. No, I like personally some of my cousins, man. I think this is how we sort of get in contact and see where everybody's at. My cousins are constantly reposting us on Instagram, which means remember, follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Tag us. Then we can tag you guys too for small businesses and restaurants that you guys have and other endeavors that we have our family members in that we'd love to tag too. I think it's about community.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, sometimes we don't have much to talk about in the sense that maybe you guys don't find it interesting, but this is how we talk.
Yeah.
This is legitimately what we talk about like all the time.
Yep.
Funny story. Yeah. My son started eating solid foods.
Nice.
So now my dogs are his best friends because he spills everything on the floor, bro, and they're eating
cute,
it.
Bro.
Yeah. So also who never paid any attention to him is now like, oh yeah, I love you now.
Up, bro?
Yeah. He's just eating all the leftover like egg or whatever we could eat on the floor, bro. It is the cutest thing and it's just funny. But yeah, I just wanted
awesome.
So that.
Dang.